Okay, so right now, guys, the first part of the class is you guys will mark your probability. Okay, then I'll start going through the questions that you guys need help in. Okay, so we'll go through 2.4. You all can mark 2.4. This is the answer for 2.4, which you already have it with you, beside you. And this is the second part for 2.4. So take some time to mark. And also the math munchies, the answers are all there, right? All right. So I will take turns. You guys ask me a question you all need help in, okay? So I will start with Alyssa. So Alyssa, you can tell me which question you cannot do at all, and then we'll start from there. So after Alyssa will be Carrie. After Carrie will be Pooja, and after Pooja will be Jinlong. Got it? Then next lesson, we'll be doing the circles. By then, Alyssa will be done. So Alyssa, you have the Math Munchies book, right?
Yeah.
So you can write down your homework, that your homework is to do the circles question 1 to 10, because the students here have already done.
Okay.
Yeah, you do 1 to 10, next week we'll go through. All right, so Alyssa, which question you cannot do at all? We'll start from there.
For the homework, right?
Yes, tutorial 2.4 probability. I already sent you the soft copy of the answer key from your phone, so you also can use that to check.
Yeah.
Which question do you need me to do?
I got 7 IV wrong.
Okay, so everybody, let's go to number 7. 7 part 4, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, if let's say you get 7 part 4 wrong also, please listen, yeah? Okay, so right now we have 8 gold spoons and 9 silver spoons in a box. So same thing, the very first thing I want to do is I want to visualize. I have a box, I have 8 gold, and I have 9 silver. All right, so they say the next one is that the spoons are identical except for their color. And 2 boards are selected at random, and the keyword is no replacement. So I cannot replace them. So they say that the second spoon is silver. So remember what did we learn? Can you just pick up a second spoon without a first spoon? No. So it means that I need to have a first spoon followed by a second spoon, right? So if I have a first spoon followed by a second spoon, is it an and or or? First and second? First or second? Which one makes sense? And, yes, and n means what? Times. Okay, so I know that the first outcome, I know that the second one definitely needs to be silver, right? So what can the first one be then, if the second one is silver? Yes, gold. So what's the probability of getting gold?
8/17.
Yes, 8/17. Now, when I pick one gold, guys, look here. After I pick one gold, is it being replaced? So I'm left with how many gold now? 7 gold, right? What about silver? Did it change?
No.
No, so silver will be? And now I'm picking the second option, it's silver. So what's the probability of picking a silver now, based on this scenario?
9/16.
Yes, that's it. Now, are there any more other outcomes I can have?
I have silver and silver.
Okay, so the second option is the first pick is a silver, and or. And the second pick is a silver. So n means plus or times? Times. So if the first pick is silver, means I know my original is 8 gold, 9 silver, right? So what's the probability of getting a silver based on the 8 gold and 9 silver option?
3/17.
Yes, the probability of getting a silver is 9/17. And because we already pick up one silver, that means that now how many gold left? 8 gold and how many silver? 8 silver. So that means that what's the probability now of picking the second one as silver?
8/16.
Yes, 8/16. Now, can these two outcomes happen at the same time? No. So is it an and or or situation?
Oh,
Or means what?
plus.
Plus. Means you take this person plus this person and you get your answer. The end. And that's for number 7, part 4. Okay, next up, Carrie. What question do you need help in?
8 part 1.
Guys, by the way, this question, my homework for you guys is only 2.4, is it? That's tutorial 2.4? Is that true? Pooja?
You give us.
Okay. Carrie say question number 8, part 1. So are you all done? Can I clear screen? Huh?
Yes.
Can, okay. So let's move on to 8, part 1. 8, part 1, the same thing also. Whenever we want to do this, we need to be really clear with our, okay. Okay, we need to be very clear what we have. So we got in the box, we have 2x red, we have 3y blue, and we have x plus y black, right? So they say the pens are all identical except for their color, and 3 pens are selected without replacement. So I got 1 pen, first pen, I got second pen, and I have a third pen. Now, they say that the second pen selected is how much? Blue, right? Given that the what? First pen is black. So they say the second one is blue. Now, did they mention anything about the third one? No, so don't be tricked by this because this third one is only for part 2. Understand? So we are taking the first and the second. So first and second means we already know it's an and, right? Means it's times. So what's the probability of getting a black?
X plus y over 2x plus 3y plus x plus 5.
X plus y because it's black, right? Probability is x plus y, then plus. What's the total for here?
3x plus 4.
Yes, so it's over 3x plus 4y. Okay, so far so good. Now we'll move on to the second one. If we already taken black, and can you see guys here, the keyword is without replacement. So if you already take out one black, what is the new total?
-1.
Yes. So the new total will be 3x plus 4 minus 1. So I know it's over 3x plus 4y minus 1. Then what about the numerator? What's the probability of getting a blue?
2y.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, it's just top times top, bottom times bottom. And you need to expand it out. You can just leave it as a factorized form with brackets, like what the answer key do. Got it? So far, so good. Alyssa, is it too fast for you?
No.
Okay, good. Next up, Pooja, your turn. What question do you want me to go through?
Part 2 of
Question 8.
8.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to part 2 because Pooja needs part 2. So in part 2, can you see they say a third pen is selected and it's red, right? So can you see I have first pen, I have second pen, I have a third pen. And they tell you very clearly that the third pen is red. So if the third pen is red, that means that I know the probability of the third pen is definitely for sure 2x. Why? Because the first 2 pens are not red. Right? So the first 2 pens are not red. So remember just now, this is the third pick already. This is a new total for the second pick, right? So if I have a third pick, what is my new total? For my third peak, what is my new total for the third peak?
3x plus 4 minus 2.
Yes, 3x plus 4 minus 2. Anybody lost? You all know why? So it's 3x plus 4y minus 2. So I know that the second probability will be 3x plus 4y minus 1. And the first one is 3x plus 4y. Correct now, guys? Right? So the first one they say is not red. So what do they mean by not red? Not red means what? If they say it's not red.
Either black or blue.
Blue, black, right? So what's the probability of blue, black? To get blue, black for the first pick. Blue, black, because it's not red. The first pick is not red. So what's the probability of getting a not red?
X plus 4y.
Where do you get 4y from? Why x plus 4y? What is the working?
Total minus red.
No need so complicated. It's already highlighted in purple. So how to find the probability of not red? Yes, 3y plus x plus y. That's it. Next, if I already know that the first probability is 3y plus x plus y, that means that the second peak, because I already take one that's not red, right? So what's the probability of the second peak that is not red? What do I do? I would take for the not red. Yes. We'll just minus 1 from there. Because it's not replaced. Then now you just use algebra and simplify, and then you should be able to get the same answer as the answer key. All right, next, Chin Long, what question do you need help in?
9 part 2.
So next part we'll go on is question number 9, part 2. Once you're done, put down your pen, then I know I can move on. Meanwhile, I'll pause the recording. Okay, question number 1. Who needs help? Who get it wrong for question number 1?
Yeah, I can.
Which one?
I think like the whole thing. I got
Whole thing?
so confused by the.
I think you
Okay.
can. You can
Okay,
ask Chin Long.
okay,
Maybe
okay.
Chin Long will guide you.
Okay, I try again.
Yeah.
Check answer for the first part.
The tree diagram. Alyssa, the one that I gave you has an answer key, not like theirs. So you can actually look at the back. The answer key is at the back. The more detailed solution. This one has extra tick. I printed out for you so you can just double check yourself. This is really small. Okay, so for the probability, Chin Long say want to check. So these are the answers. What is yours? So Chin Long, you can tell me what is yours?
3 over 10.
Followed by?
1 over 5.
We just put as over 10. How much?
2 over 10.
Yes. Carry your turn?
2 over 5.
No, over 10.
4 over 10. 6 over 10. 0.
Chin Long?
3 over 10. 7 over 10. And 0.
Yeah, carry.
3 over 10. 6 over 10. 1 over 10.
So these are the answers for question number 1. You all can mark it, and then after that, part B, I think should be quite simple. All right, let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2, who get it wrong?
One.
1B part 3, who get it wrong? Yellow ball, very easy what? How to get yellow ball? What are the different paths you can go to get yellow ball from the bag B? They say yellow ball is drawn from bag B. So what are the paths we can have? They say yellow ball is drawn from bag B. Alyssa, did you get it right or wrong?
Correct.
Okay, so maybe you can help out to answer. So what are the paths to get yellow ball from B?
You can take. You can get yellow from bag A and yellow from bag B, and then you can times both of the numbers together, and then
Very
you can
good.
get
Any
red from
more?
bag A,
Okay.
red from bag A, and you can also get green from bag A.
Green from bag A. Wait, no. We are doing one by one. This is one outcome.
Okay, sorry. Red from bag A and yellow from bag B.
Correct. Second outcome. Any more other outcomes?
Yes. Green from bag A and yellow from bag B.
After that, what do you do from there?
You plus all of the outcomes together.
Yes, very good. Okay, next let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2, does anyone need help?
Check.
Okay. So for question number 2, let's see. This box here must be 5. What else? This box here must be 9, 8, 6, and that's it. Okay? Yeah. So number 2, I think should be quite simple. Anybody get it wrong? Oh, okay. Quite simple, right? Next up, number 3. These are all prelim papers question, by the way. Question number 3. Okay, so let's look at 3 now. 3, what is it? For the different probability. So what's in this blank? The other one? Okay, so they say that Peter thinks that there is a more than 10% chance that both numbers drawn are less than 4. So what's the different outcomes you can have to have less than 4? What are the options you can have for less than 4? One and 3. Any more? Is that all? Any more that we can draw?
No.
Yes, got some more. There's some more. 3 and 1. Any more? Are there any more? Okay, so what's the probability of getting a 1? So let's go and find out the probability of getting a 1 and a probability of getting a 3. So what's the probability of getting a 1? No.
1/5.
Yes, and what's the probability of getting a 3? No.
1/4.
Why is it 1/4?
Cause there's no replacement.
Yes, no replacement. So now next, what's the probability of the first pick being a 3?
1/5.
Yes, and then after that, what's the second pick being a 1?
1/5.
Now, add these two up, what do you get? So 0.1 is actually how many percent?
10%.
So is he right? He claims that what's the keyword that he say?
More than 10%.
But is it more than 10? So is he right or wrong? Wrong. He's wrong. Because why? Is it 10%? More than 10? What's the answer? The probability of getting both numbers drawn less than 10 is? What's the keyword? Exactly 10. Yes. So the probability of getting both numbers drawn is exactly 10. So he's wrong because he says that it's more than 10%. Then you need to show the teacher the working that is written all in green. So that is the working for C. Okay? Now D. Did anyone get D correct? Did anyone get D correct?
I got it correct.
You two got it correct then? Anyone else? Jinlong, anyone else? So I want Alyssa and Jinlong to answer. How do y'all get D? Let's go. So what do they mean by sum of both numbers are prime number? So what does that mean?
The outcome is a prime number.
What are prime numbers? What are prime numbers?
One in itself.
Yeah, so what are prime numbers? I need an example of prime numbers.
2.
Okay, prime number will be like 2, 3,
5. 7.
mm-hmm,
11.
mm-hmm,
13.
and so on and so forth, right? So what can it be then? They say the sum of both numbers is a prime number. So what can it be?
1 plus 6. 1 plus 4.
So can you see I both numbers drawn? So what is an easier way to do? Sum of both numbers drawn. What did I teach you guys? What do you do? There's an easier and faster way. What do we do? Sum both numbers drawn. So what do we do?
Draw the possibility diagram.
Very good. The possibility diagram. Because why? Why possibility diagram? Yes, there's only 2 events happening. The first one. So what do I write here? First,
Draw.
draw. And after that, the other part I write. Very good. Second draw. So what's the first draw? What can I write here on top?
1, 3, 4, 6,
1, 3, 4, 6, 7. Now after that, the other one?
1, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm. And what do we know? Is there replacement? No replacement. So we know that there's no replacement means what must we do? What did I teach you guys when there's no replacement? Cancel out which one?
1, 1,
1, 1.
3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Yes, because all these are not possible. Then how do we fill in the next box? So what do we fill in here? Let's do the first row. So who wants to do the first row first? Okay, Chin Long wants to do first. Okay, 4. Okay, someone else do the second row.
4, 7, 9,
Someone else do the third row.
5, 7, 10. Yeah, 11.
Someone else do the next row.
7, 9, 10, 13,
Someone else do the last row.
9.
The first one is not 9.
Oh,
Hello, what's the first one? Alyssa? Alyssa, hello? Yeah, what do I fill in the box? Alyssa, hello? Can you hear me? Alyssa! Oh my God. This is why I don't like online classes. It's always this issue. Alyssa, can you hear us?
hello.
Yes, hi. Can you answer
Hello.
the question? What is it? Hello, Alyssa. Hi. Alyssa, hi. What's the first one? Alyssa, I cannot hear you. Hi, Alyssa. What's the first one? Okay, never mind. She not answer. Okay, then followed by?
9,
No. Yep.
11.
Yep.
13.
Okay, so right now, what do we need to find? We need to find all the
prime number.
prime numbers. So which one should I highlight for all the prime numbers?
5,
5, okay. Any more prime number?
7,
7,
11,
11, 13, that's all. Any more? Is that all? Guys, is that right? Whatever I'm highlighting?
That's small.
Point to me. What else to highlight? Yeah. Yeah.
7,
Yes.
5,
Yes.
7.
Yes. Any more to highlight? Okay. Any more? Any more? Okay. So total we highlight how many already? How many did we highlight?
10.
10, right? And out of how many outcomes in total?
49.
49.
Oh,
What?
it's just like,
How many?
25,
25. No. How many outcomes are there in total? Count properly.
20.
Yes. Why 20, not 25?
Because you can't have
Very good. You cannot count all the crosses because there is no replacement. Okay, so the answer is 10 out of 20, which is 0.5, and that's all. All right, so we are finally done with all the homework corrections of probability. So today we are going to move on to the next chapter. 2 chapters done already. Yes, yes, I'm gonna go like bullet train. Yes. So the next chapter we're gonna do is sets. All right. So Pooja, you treat this as a recap, and then you go and do whatever that is that you haven't cleared. So what?
Part C, right? I realized my method is different. But
Your method?
yeah, for part C,
Why? What you get?
I got the same answer, but like
How do
I
you
did it
do?
differently. I said because
You say
I-
you
no,
never
no,
do
no,
a
no,
calculation.
No.
What's your calculation?
I did 2 over 5 times 1 over 4 because that's
2 over 5?
Yeah,
How do you even get 2 over 5?
because they said that both the numbers drawn is less than 4, and technically only 1 and 3 are less than 4.
Oh, also can.
2 over
So you
5.
just do one time lah, like 2 over 5 over 1 over 4.
2 over 5 times 1 over 4.
Yes, can.
Okay, can. Thank you.
Yeah, that one is also acceptable. Okay, so I'm going to clear screen. We're going to move on to the next chapter that is sets. So Alyssa, I've already given you the notes for sets. You can take that out. Then Carrie, Pooja, you don't need because you already have it, unless you don't have it. You don't have it, then I'm going to print out for you. So Chin Carrie, help me put in about maybe how many? Let's put in 16 first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start printing. Meanwhile, all those remaining corrections you all can do first while I go and print. Alyssa, I'm going to give you a new code because I need to convert this video. Yeah, I'm going to give you a new Zoom code. See you in a bit.